Alright, we are live. Checking my audio. Okay. I got the dogs with me. I'm gonna be eating some chips and guac. There might be all sorts of weird sounds. But no, we're still not a mukbang channel.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
Make for Bewit Bridge. Confront the Black Shield's main host. Don't kill any of these chocobos.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Thank you. I killed the Phoenix on accident. Thank you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Nice little private beach.
I got me sideways.
Come along now. There they are. On your command, my lord.
Charge! Oh, we have to talk first.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we
Excellent
swear.
attack to start with. Love that move.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
He sounds a bit like Lord Farquaad.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
What am I doing? I could have done this the whole time.
No good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of thought I died for a second. Phew.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is one. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again.
I got the burnt blade from
Unless you
Wade.
deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here
Wade
to
gave
see
the
you.
burnt blade.
Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating.
Well, this place is nice. What
Do
the
you
heck
really
is
think
that
they
thing
believe we
back
are who
there?
we say we are?
Not a chance.
Might be nice to wander around
That's
civilization
yes,
for a
Wayne
little
believes we're
while.
imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
What was that that flashed? Was that just a weird rack zoom, or? He's supposed to look very much like his father, isn't he? What the heck's going on here?
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Ah. Shakespeare. Just like Clive used to do.
Infectious flax wench? Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustanus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I don't even get to ride the boat? Where are you even taking the boat? This doesn't go... Oh yeah, everything's flooded though now. I'm confused. Why isn't that on the map? Or at least all of this is flooded.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
One way or another.
Oh yeah, so I was supposed to look for a side quest. In Martha's Rest? Let's see if that's it. Okay. Let's see if that is the side quest I'm supposed to do. We will go do that if it is the one. I'm normally just skipping right past all these side quests, but there's a couple that Mason said I should really not skip. And I believe that was one. Or there's a chance that was one that he was talking about. So we'll find out.
Back again, Lord Rosfield.
Possibly.
You should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Aha, another history lesson.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drustanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran.
The leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Finally get to be on the boat.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
How exactly did we get in here? It's a lot of rocks. Hammer time. Oof. Except he can touch this. Oh, too soon.
Oof. I'm hurt, too.
I failed.
Oh, ouch. Yeah.
We'll enter the caves from there.
Oh boy. This doesn't look like a boss fight arena. Definitely not.
What a mess.
Careful, something's gonna jump out of that nest. Yeah, throw a rock at it. Oh, this dude. This guy again. What's up, Vine Face?
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Oh. Okay, get up, Clark.
Don't breathe it in.
Oof. What? I didn't even get to cast lightning. Or whatever that thing is called. Oh. Oops. Ah!
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots? Slow. Wake up!
Oh, what a waste. Oh, nice.
Press on.
Yes.
Ew. Dead bodies or a big fire?
It's like a furnace in here.
Lava.
We're
Okay.
inside the volcano. You get used to it,
Whoa.
though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Midwesterners be like.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Well, this looked like an area with a secret, but it appears to be like a whole big path, unless this is it. What was the other direction? Oh, it's just gonna bring me there. Was that the area with the secret? I'm confused. Okay, come on. I really hate fire enemies, huh? You want fire? Have some fire.
Come on.
There. Stupid dragon. Wait a second. Oh, okay. So if I had just come this way, I could have avoided that guy if I wanted to. Got it. All will be revealed.
Is there no other way across?
Straight through the lava fall. Just like Revenge of the Sith. Sick! Ooh.
Quickly, before it melts.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Oh, so like I didn't even have to rush that much.
Let's
Nice.
not do that again.
No. That's not. tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Base of the mother crystal, isn't it? I think so.
Well, it's now going this way.
Let's look for another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Why does it look like there's dragon wings embedded in the sides? Right there and right there. A few different places, even up there. And what is that? Maybe a head right there? What's going on? Are there dragons embedded in it? Kind of all the way up, kind of all over the place. This thing's gonna bust open. I'm gonna have to fight like 20 dragons, aren't I?
What the hell is that?
What?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
What the heck? I don't understand this thing. What even am I fighting? It's just goo. Duh. Taking much damage at all here. Okay, is it me or is lightning actually doing more damage to him? Oof. Bit me. there no... enemy info? Tell me their weaknesses or whatever. Oh boy.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us now? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Okay. Just crush me immediately. Okay, watch out for the bouncy ball move.
Why attack us now? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think that Thunder seems to be doing better against these fire creatures. I don't know if that's real or perceived, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh. Big waste. Come on, seriously. Did he say through the fire and flames? Clive played Guitar Hero 3?
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
It's going into overdrive. Oh. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oof. Oh, stop it. What is happening? Ah! Gosh dang it. Oh, I was so close. Stop paying attention there.
What's it doing?
Oh, excellent. Oh, I love boss fight checkpoints. Especially because I immediately show up and get wrecked again. Jeez. Come on! Dodge, you moron. Oh. Come on. Okay. Okay, stop, move.
I needed that.
Jeez.
Nice try.
Oh, move. Yeah! Jeez, that guy sucked. Bye-bye! You deserve it!
You hurt.
Just hot. Thank you.
She's the queen of ice powers. Your little room temperature leather
The
water
gate to the inner chambers is just up there.
isn't gonna do her any good.
Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
Yeah.
Maybe that fight was so hard because the heat is,
sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
you know,
we won't have to. There's someone there I should
weakening my powers. Oh, here we go.
Lady Marley. It's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary.
Was that a
now.
euphemism?
Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Whoa. This kind of feels like Bloodborne all of a sudden. The music and the architecture and the patrolling enemies on the in the castle.
Party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Too slow. Nice try.
How many of them are there?
Oh boy.
Too many.
Too slow.
Whew. Whoa, what is that? I feel like I keep accidentally doing cool stuff, and I'm not exactly sure how it happened.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I got Retic's dog.
Oh, come on. Dude. You got fireballed to death. Okay. Well, I knew this was going to be a shorter stream tonight. And I think I'm going to cut it right there. Pretty long day. I'm pretty tired. But we will be back tomorrow. And I'm going to try to stream twice tomorrow if I can. It'll be crazy, but this looks like it's going to be a big fight right here coming up next. So that'll be a fun start. And makes a good place to stop for right now. So I will see you all on the next one. And I forgot how to turn this off, if that gives you any clue about how tired I am. Okay, here we go.